Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea and today we're gonna make together chicken tagine with quince. So let's get started. For this recipe we're gonna need 1 kg of chicken with bone. I have 3 chicken thighs here and 3 chicken drumsticks, 500 grams of quince, 200 grams of white onion, 4 garlic cloves, half a lemon, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, few saffron strands soaked in 4 tablespoons of water, salt and pepper as per taste, 1 cinnamon stick, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon powder, 3 tablespoons of chopped coriander, and 100 grams of sugar. I'm gonna start by soaking the chicken in some lemon juice and water for at least 15 minutes. This is going to make the chicken very tender. So I'm going to add the lemon juice to the chicken, and I will add for about half a liter of water. In the meantime, I'm going to chop the onion and the garlic. So now we're going to prepare the quince for our tagine. When you buy quince for this recipe, make sure you buy extra quince because some of them might be spoiled since it's a long-lasting fruit. So I have cut them in quarters and I have crested them lengthwise, just like you would play tic-tac-toe, and I have added some lemon juice to them to slow down the oxidization process. So basically you just have to take your knife and just crest them until you get this model. So now we're gonna cook the chicken. In a pot, we're gonna add our olive oil. I have removed the chicken from the water and lemon juice marinade, and I have pat dried with the towel, and then I have added salt and pepper to it, and now I'm just going to brown it for 2 minutes on each side. After 4 minutes, the chicken looks like this, so you can see that it has released some of its juices. I'm just going to remove it from the pan, and now we are going to start cooking the sauce. We're gonna add the onions, and I'm gonna mix everything well, and I'm gonna let it cook for 5 minutes, and I'm going to add a little bit of salt as well to help it sweat. After 5 minutes, my onion looks like this, so now it's the time to add the garlic. I'm going to give it a mix. Cook it for about 1 minute until the raw smell disappears, and then I'm going to add the cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon of the cinnamon powder, and the soaked saffron strands. We're gonna give it a mix. And now it's the time to add our chicken back to the pot. You can add a little bit of salt if you want, add the chopped coriander, and just add enough water to submerge it and cook it for at least 30 minutes. So in the meantime, we're going to cook our quince. I have brought some water to a boil in a pan together with the cinnamon stick, and I'm going to add my quince wedges that I have crested earlier, and I'm gonna let them boil for at least 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, my quince is tender, so I'm just going to remove it because now it's the time to finish it and caramelize it. In a separate pot, I'm going to add 1 cup of the water in which the quince has boiled earlier. I'm going to add the sugar to it and the remaining cinnamon powder. I'm going to give it a mix, and I'm going to bring the syrup to a boil. And once the syrup comes to a boil, I'm going to start adding the quince to it, one by one. Do not overcrowd the pan because you want that every piece of quince to be caramelized properly. So don't add too much all at once, and caramelize it for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, my quince looks like this. You can see that it has opened up beautifully and the syrup has gone through each and every square. So I'm just going to take it out and keep it on a plate. After 30 minutes, my chicken is ready. You can see that it's extremely tender and it's falling off the bone. So now I'm just going to remove the chicken from the sauce and this is the final step. We are just going to reduce the sauce a little so that it will become a little bit thicker. So my chicken tagine is ready. I have my chicken here, I have the quince, I have some of the sauce, which I have reduced for about 2 minutes, and here I have some extra coriander leaves that we're gonna use for garnishing. So I'm gonna start by adding the chicken to the plate first. Then I'm going to add the quince. You can plate it as you like, it's your choice. I'm just showing you the original way, since I have the recipe from my brother-in-law, so this is an authentic Moroccan recipe. And then we're going to add the sauce and top everything with fresh coriander. So that's it guys, thank you very much for watching and see you next time with another episode. Bye bye!